Jai Gurudev children. Beta, in last period we have studied till exercise 18.1. In today's class, beta, we are going to start 18.2, and that is based on the area of the quadrilateral figures. Okay, area of the quadrilateral figures. You know what do you mean by the quadrilateral figures? The figures having four sides. So in this, in those figures, all the means rectangles, square, parallelograms, or rhombus, all kinds of figures will come. Okay, first question is that find the area of the rectangle with the following dimensions. Okay, see that now length is equal to 120 centimeter and breadth is equal to 100 centimeter. Both length and breadth are in same unit, so we can find its area. So area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Okay, so length is 120 centimeter into 100 centimeter. Okay, centimeter into centimeter, beta, what it will become? Centimeter square. Now multiply them. 12 1 ja 12, and how many zero will come in front of that? 3 zeros. This much of centimeter square will be area. This much of centimeter square will be area. It can be written in centimeter square or square centimeter also. Square centimeter, both are same thing. Okay, now see that the B part of the question. Now see that B part, 2 meter 35 centimeter and 1 meter 10 centimeter. First of all, length, convert it into centimeter. So L is equal to 2 meter, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So 2 meter is equal to 2 into 100 centimeter plus 35 centimeter. This you are learning from very beginning. Here B also in the same way. 1 meter means 100 centimeter or plus 10 centimeter. Okay, so what it will become? It will become 200 plus 35 centimeter, or here B will become 110 centimeter. So L is equal to 235 centimeter and B is equal to 110 centimeter. Now find its area. Area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Length is beta 235 centimeter and breadth is 110 centimeter. Again centimeter and centimeter will become beta centimeter square. In algebra we have learned this one. Okay, and multiply 235 into 110. So its multiplication will come beta 25850 and centimeter square. So this will be your answer. See that beta. Question number 2. Find the area of the square in the following dimensions. Okay, in the units given in the brackets. Means you have to calculate the area in the square centimeter, and the side of the square is how much you have to given? 7.2 centimeter. So what you will do? You know that area of the square. You know formula for area of the square from the very earlier classes you are learning, that is side into side. Side into side. Side is how much beta? 7.2 centimeter into 7.2 centimeter, because already he wants answer in centimeter square. So multiply it now. Become beta 51.84. 51.84 centimeter square. Okay. Now come to the B part. What is the B part? This time the side is given 240 centimeter. And in square meter you want answer. In square meter. Beta, in centimeter it is given. So 1 centimeter is equal to how much? 1 upon 100 meter. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 upon 100 meter, because 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. It will go in cross multiplication. So if I would like to convert centimeter into meter, then I have to divide it by 100. So first of all, what you will go do? 240 centimeter is equal to beta 240 divided by 100, and then it will become in meter. So these two will become cancelled. So what your answer will come? 2.4 meter. Now I have changed the side of the square, has come 2.4 meter. So what you will do? then you will find the area of the square. So I am not doing this part, you will do complete this part yourself now. Okay, see that beta, question number 3rd, the area of a rectangular plot is 800 is 80 acres. Its breadth is 80 meter. Find its length. Okay, see that beta, what is the, how we can convert this unit. 1 acre is equal to 1 acre. 1 acre is equal to 100 meter square. So 80 acres is equal to 80 into 100 meter square. So it will become 8000 meter square area now. So area of rectangular plot is equal to, is how much beta? 8000 meter square. Okay, we know, you know that area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth is equal to how much beta? 8000 meter square. Okay, and breadth is given, breadth you have to given in 80 meter na, acres, because breadth is in meter, that's why you have to convert this area also in meter square. Okay, so length is how much beta? Sorry, breadth is 80 meter. So L into breadth is beta 80 meter is equal to how much? 8000 meter square. So length will be equal to beta 8000 meter square or divided by 80 meter. So 1 meter will cancel, by this power will become cancel, so only meter will remain here. 0 will become cancel by 0 or 800. So how much? Length is equal to beta 100 meter. Okay, so again try to understand this question. We have to given the area of the rectangular plot is 80 acres. So 1 acre is always equal to 100 meter square. So 80 acres will be equal to 80 into 100 meter square. Okay, so it will become 8000 meter square. You know that area of rectangle is equal to how much? Length into breadth. So it will become length into breadth is equal to 8000 meter square. Breadth already you have to given 80 meter. So put the value here. So L into 80 meter is equal to 8000 meter square. So L is equal to how much beta? 8000 meter square divided by 80. Meter and meter square. Meter square means 2 times meter. So 1 meter will become cancel, only 1 meter will remain here. And cancel it by 80 to 800. So how much it will come? 100. So L is equal to 100 meter and this will be your answer. Okay. Now see that beta, the length and breadth of a rectangle are 0.3 meter and 12 centimeter respectively. Find its area. Okay, see that beta, one length is given in meter and breadth is given in centimeter. So what you will do, you just convert the length also in centimeter and then both the unit will be in centimeter and then you will find the area of this rectangular plot. So I am not doing this question, so you will do this question yourself. Okay, now come to the question number 5th one. Now see that beta, question number 5th, a wire is in a shape of a rectangle whose length is 45 centimeter and breadth is 25 centimeter. If the same wire is rebent in the shape of the square, you know that na, when with the help of a wire we are making a, suppose, rectangle. Okay, suppose we are having a wire and we are making a rectangle. Okay, again we have opened that wire and now with the help of that wire we are making a square. ओके अब हमने क्या करा, रेक्टेंगल को, वायर को खोला और उस पर रेक्टेंगल के शेप से हटाकर उसको किस में फोल्ड कर दिया है? स्क्वायर के शेप में. तो जो बेटा रेक्टेंगल के जब आपने खोलोगे तो आप क्या खोलोगे? उसकी बाउंड्रीज को खोलोगे. ओके, सी दैट नाउ व्हाट यू विल ओपन. सपोज दिस वाज रेक्टेंगल. ओके, इट्स लेंथ वाज बेटा हाउ मच? 45 सेंटीमीटर. इट्स लेंथ वाज रेक्टेंगल इन 45 सेंटीमीटर and breadth was 25 centimeter. Okay, now you have opened this rectangle and you have shaped it in the form of a square. अब आपने इसको क्या कर दिया? स्क्वायर में कन्वर्ट कर दिया. Okay, so when you will convert this square, तो this these sides will be convert in the shape of a square. So how we can calculate the length of the wire? हम length wire की कैसे निकालेंगे? If we will calculate the perimeter of the rectangle, then same perimeter, because same wire you are converting now in the shape of square. So perimeter of rectangle should be equal to the perimeter of square. Are you getting me? Perimeter of rectangle beta should be equal to the perimeter of square. Okay. See that now how I will solve this question. Length of wire is equal to perimeter of rectangle. Okay. Perimeter of rectangle. You know that what is the formula for perimeter of rectangle? So length of square is equal to length of wire is equal to perimeter of rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth. Okay. So 2 into length is beta 45 centimeter plus breadth is how much? 25 centimeter. So what the perimeter will come? See that 70 centimeter. 70 to the 140 centimeter will be the 140 centimeter will be the length of the wire. Now the same length you are converting in a shape of a square. Suppose its side is A. So you know that what is the formula for the perimeter of square. Okay. Now see that perimeter of square is equal to length of wire, because same length now you are converting in the shape of a square. So perimeter of square, what is the formula for perimeter of square? 4 into side is equal to length of wire is how much beta? 140 centimeter. Okay. So side of the square is equal to what it will be? 140 divided by 4. Okay. So 4 3 is 12 and 4 5 is 20. So side of square will be beta. Side of square is equal to how much beta? 35 centimeter. Okay. Now he is asking that we are having now length and breadth of rectangle and side of the square also. Now we have to calculate that what will be the area of the rectangle and the area of the square, and then we will compare that which figure will have the more area. Okay. See that beta, area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Length is how much beta? 45 centimeter or into 25 centimeter. So we are calculating it now. So its area will become beta 1125 centimeter square. Area of rectangle is coming how much? 1125 centimeter square. Now we are going to calculate area of square. Area of square is how much beta? Side into side. Okay. Side is how much? 35 just now we have calculated. So 35 centimeter into 35 centimeter. Okay. It will become so see that now its area after multiplication is coming beta 1225 centimeter square. Now see that which having greater area, you can see that area of the square is coming more than the area of the rectangle. So it was asked to you that which shape enclose more area. So you will write here square will encloses more area. So how we have done this question? Again try to understand. We have to given length and breadth of the rectangle and it was reshaped in the form of a square. It means the perimeter of the rectangle will be equal to the length of the wire. Okay. And same length of the wire now it has converted in the shape of the which figure? Square. So perimeter of square will become to the length of the wire now. So 4 into side is equal to perimeter was coming 140 centimeter. So in this way side will come equal to beta 140 divided by 4, that is 35 centimeter. Okay, now side of the square is 35. Now we are having side of the squares and also the side of the rectangle. We will calculate the area of the rectangle and as well as the area of the square, and then we will compare that which figure will encloses the more area. Okay, so in this way till question number 5 we have completed. Now we are coming to the question number 6th one. Now see that beta, the area of a square park is same as the area of the rectangular park. This time area are equal. Okay, if the side of the square park is 40 meter. Okay, see that now what is the question. See that first, area of the square, suppose this is area of the rectangular parts. First make rectangle. Okay, is equal to area of square. Area of rectangle is equal to area of square. Okay, if the side of the square park is 40 meter, means its size is 40 and breadth is also 40, and the length of the rectangular park is 80 meter. Okay, its length is 80 and suppose breadth is b. Okay, find the breadth of the rectangular part. Its area will be beta length into breadth, and its area will be, area of square will be side into side. Are you getting it? Okay, so length is how much beta? 80, and breadth will, you will put as b, and its side is 40 and another side is also 40. See that now. Length 80 into b is equal to 40 into 40. Okay, so breadth is equal to beta, all the units are in meter, so write them meter also, meter and meter. So 80 meter into b is equal to 40 meter, 40 into 40, and it will become meter square. Okay, so b will be equal to beta 40 into 40 meter square divided by 80 meter. Okay, meter, one power will become cancel. Okay, 0 will cancel by 0, 4 2 ja 8 and 2 will become 20. So what will be its breadth? Breadth will be beta 20 meter. Okay, find the breadth of the rectangular part. Only this much you have to do in this question. So in this way you will solve this. Okay, now come to the question number 7. Now see that beta, question number 7. The side of a rectangle are in the ratio 3:2. Okay, it means length is equal to how much beta? Length is equal to 3x, because sides are in ratio, so one unknown number we will put it along with it. Okay, and breadth is how much beta? 2x. Okay, length and breadth of rectangle. If the area is 486 square meter. Okay, area of square is how much? Area of square is equal to 486 square meter. Okay, area 3x meter, it means they are also in meter. Okay, so 2x meter, 3x meter into 2x meter, we have put area of the square. It means I am putting L into B is equal to 486 square meter. So length is 3x and breadth is 2x meter is equal to how much? 486 meter square. Okay, so 3 2 ja 6 x square. Okay, is equal to how much? 486 meter square. Here also it will become meter square. So x square is equal to beta 486 meter square divided by 6. Okay, 6. Now calculate. 6 8 ja 48 and 6 1 ja 6. So x square is how much beta? 81. Okay, So x square, x is equal to square root of 81. Or we can write that, if you don't know the square root, you are the children of class 7th. So how you can do, x square is equal to beta, right? How we can write 81 when it will come? 9 into 9, multiplication of 9. So if I would like to find the value of x, I can write it x square is equal to beta 9 square. Both square and square will become cancelled. So x is equal to 9. Unknown value is 9. So length is how much beta? 3x. Okay, so 3 into 9 is equal to how much? 27 meter. And breadth is equal to 2 into 2x, that is 2 into 9. 9 to the 18 meter. Okay, now what he is saying, still the question has not completed. What he is saying, find the cost of fencing it at rupees 40 per meter. Okay beta, now what you have the rectangle. Okay, you have a rectangle with the length and breadth just now we have calculated. Its length is 27 meter and breadth is how much? 18 meter. And now you have to fencing it. Fencing mean आपको इसकी क्या बनानी है? बाउंड्री बनानी है. You have to make the boundary of the rectangle. And for finding the boundary, what will be the length of the boundary? What you have to calculate? Perimeter of the rectangle. अगर आपको इसके चारों ओर फेंसिंग करनी है तो आपको क्या निकालनी पड़ेगी? इसका पेरीमीटर. सो फॉर fencing the rectangle is equal to perimeter of rectangle. Perimeter of rectangle. And you know that perimeter of rectangle, I am writing it short now, is equal to, what will be its formula beta? 2 into length plus breadth. Okay, so 2 length is how much? 27 and breadth is beta how much? 18 meter. Okay, so it will become 2 into 8 plus 7 15, 1 carry, 2 plus 1 3 or plus 1 45 meter. 45 to ja, it will become 90 meter. Perimeter will be how much? 90 meter. Okay, cost of fencing of 1 meter. 1 meter cost how much you have to given? Is equal to rupees 40. And you have to calculate how much meter fencing? 90 meter. So cost of fencing of 90 meter is equal to, for more what you will do? Multiply. So 90 multiplied by 40, that much of rupees it will become. 9 for the 3600 rupees will be the cost of fencing. 3600 rupees will be the cost of fencing. So what we have done, we have to given the sides 3x and 2x. Okay, so here it will become beta meter square, and meter square will also become cancelled. So x square will be, after calculating it will come 81. So we have written the 81 in the form of the square. So it will be the square of which number? If we will multiply the same number whose multiplication is 81, 9's multiplication is 81. So it can be written 9 into 9, it means 9 square. So both square and square will become cancel beta. इनकी powers cancel हो जाएंगी, तो x will be equal to 9. So length will be 3x, 3 into 9 27 meter, that is, and breadth is equal to 2x, 2 into 9 is equal to 18 meter. Okay, now for fencing the rectangle, what we need? Perimeter of the rectangle. And what is the formula for perimeter of rectangle beta? 2 into length plus breadth. So 2 into 27 plus 18 will be the perimeter of rectangle. So 2 into 45. So 90 meter will be the perimeter of rectangle. For fencing cost, you have to given 1 meter cost is rupees 40. You have to fence the 90 meter of the boundary of the rectangle. So 90 will be multiplied by 40. So cost will be 3600 rupees will be your cost. Okay. Now see that beta. Question number 8. The length and breadth of a rectangular piece of land are in the ratio of 4:3. Okay. Length is how much beta? Length of rectangle is equal to 4x and breadth of rectangle is equal to 3x. Okay, if the total cost of fencing, just now I taught you that fencing means we are making the boundary of the rectangle. So for what I have done, cost of fencing comes when we are multiplying the perimeter of rectangle by the rate. Okay, now see that cost of fencing is equal to perimeter of rectangle multiplied by the rate. Okay, cost of fencing you have to given beta. Cost of fencing it at rupees 10 per meter is rupees 4200, means it is cost of fencing. So under cost of fencing you just write 4200 is equal to perimeter multiplied by rate. How much rate is beta? 10 per meter. So 10 rupees. Okay, so perimeter 4200 divided by 10 is equal to what it will become? Perimeter. Okay, so 0 and 0 will become cancel. So perimeter is equal to beta 420. You know that perimeter of rectangle. What is the formula for perimeter of rectangle? Perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. And how much perimeter we have calculated? 420 is equal to length 2, length was beta 4x and breadth was 3x. Okay, so 420, this 2 will come in division. Okay, this 2 has come in division, is equal to 4 plus 3 beta 7x. Okay, it will become 210. Okay, so 210, again this 7 will come in division, is equal to x. So x is equal to beta 30 meter. Okay, because meter in meter it is given, x is equal to 30 meter. X is equal to 30. So length is equal to how much beta? 4x meter, that is 4 into 30. 4 3 ja 12. 120 meter will be its length, and breadth will be equal to beta how much? 3x, that is 3 into 30. How much it will become? 90 meter. So this will be your answer. Okay, again see that what you have to given in the question. Okay, up to here only in today's class we are learning. Then 9, 11, 10, 11 and 12 we will do in the next class. Length of the rectangle you have to given 4x. Okay, and breadth is given 3x. And cost of fencing always comes when you are multiplying perimeter of the figure multiplied by rate. Okay, just now in the previous question we also have done this one. So 4200 is equal to perimeter into rate is 10 rupees per meter. So this 10 will come in division. So in this way perimeter will come 420. And perimeter of which figure? Because the figure is rectangular. Okay, so perimeter of rectangle is equal to beta 2 into length plus breadth. So 420 is equal to 2 into 4x plus 3x. So 420 when divided by 2 it will come 210. And again in next step you divide it by 7 also, then this will be the value of x. So x is equal to 30. So length will be 120 meter and breadth will be 90 meter. This will be your answer. So till here question number 8 you will complete in today's class, and then in next class again we will do the remaining question of this exercise. Till that, have a good day to all of you beta.